Hey Queens, so today I am coming back with a new tie-on tutorial. So let's get started. So we're gonna cut this strand off. Today I'm cutting off and putting on a new strand. And I cut close to the knot so I don't have so much beads falling all over the place. So now these are my new strands that I'm going to put on, tie on. You're going to need a bowl, glue or lighter, whichever works for you. Lighter works or glue. I use both to secure my strand, and also, of course, a scissor. So now I am going to push all the beads to one side and keep that one side open so I have enough string to tie. So now when you measure around you, that one side is clear to help you place your beads. And so here I am placing my beads. I am pushing them close, so I'm making sure there's no space in my beads. You don't want any space in your beads. You want to make sure that the whole string is covered with beads and that there's not a lot of space. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross it over. I'm fixing and adjusting here. And I am going to bring the string under and up, and I hold it in place. Now here I put my hand in the middle just to make sure it's not too tight and there's enough space for me to breathe. You want to make sure. So I'm going to loop it under again. Now I'm taking the end of my strand, and I'm putting it in the bowl to catch the rest of the strand. So now I'm going to take my scissor. I'm going to cut enough so I can make sure I have enough string on both sides. So now I'm trying a different method for you. All the other videos are different. So this time I'm just going to, and keep in mind, make sure you hold your base to make sure you don't lose those two knots that you did. So I did my first tie here. Make sure you pull to make sure, and now I'm making sure that there's no space in between. As you can see, there's none. And then I'm going to cut the end part that had a knot. You don't have to do this step, but I'm doing it here. Again, this is a different method I'm showing you all. So now I'm just going to knot it. That's my second knot, and making sure it's secure. Then I'm gonna do it again. Knot there, and pull to make sure it's secure. Okay. Now I am going to use my glue. This is jewelry glue, so it makes it concrete. And my lighter. So as I put the glue on the knot to secure it. So you can use anything. You can use not anything, but you can use jewelry glue. You can use crazy glue to secure it. I also heard you can use, and I've been sharing that you can also use clear nail polish to secure it. But I do recommend glue. Glue is the way to go. And if you have any jewelry glue just hanging around, that works great as well. So now you can see where I cut it. Now I'm letting it dry a little bit. So now you're going to take your scissor and I'm going to try as best as I can to show you how close I cut to the knot. You don't want to leave too much string behind. So there it is. Now what I'm going to do is going to burn the excess string. And I'm going to try not to burn too close to my knot. So try your best to control the fire while you burn. Just dab on it a little bit. My lighter is not working, so excuse me. It's not cooperating with me. Had to adjust it. There we go. And there's that. And dab it a little bit there, not too close. And there you have it. Oh, there you and that could happen too. So, but I just didn't want too much string showing. You don't have to do it as low as I'm doing, but I do it enough so the tie doesn't loosen. So there. And I'm adding a little bit more glue to make sure it's secured and doesn't unravel. And there we go. You're wasted. I hope this video was instructed you and give you great instructions to follow along. Now I use the green because it promotes prosperity, inner peace, abundance, love for self and others. Oh, and don't forget that you can also use the excess string to make a bracelet, and you can tie it around your wrist, and it's permanent, so it doesn't come off. And me trying to show you guys to put it as an anklet. All right, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and share.